All right. Hey, welcome to the next episode of Looking Over Strange Terrain. Javier Mackey. I'm here to tell you I just stumbled upon an old video from back when I first joined the military. I joined the Army as a 31 Sierra. During that time period, 31 series, military occupational specialties were Signal Corps. Since then, it's transitioned to the 25 series, which is today is now a 25 Sierra. That MOS is called or mostly known to be kind of a brainy MOS, is a satellite systems control or satellite systems operator maintainer. And I did that when I first joined the military. The AIT was extremely long. It wasn't very exciting, but I made do with what I had and had a good time doing it. My first assignment was at Fort Campbell. I was in Charlie Company, the 501st Signal Battalion out of Fort Campbell, 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. And I think this video was a few months after I had just finished both Air Assault School and Airborne School. I was one of a few soldiers in my unit that I had Airborne in my contract. So normally I would have gone to Fort Bragg to the 82nd, but somehow my orders were cut to go to the 101st, and that's where I got my air assault wings. That happens where I also met my wife. So anyway, so I was going through a hard drive of my wife's and going through some pictures and stuff, and I didn't know she had this, but there was a video that I must have took. I don't know what camera I used back in those days, but it was a pretty cool video of an air assault mission, us out in the field doing regular missions. This is before 9/11, back in 1999. Everybody was safe. You know, we were finger drilling a lot of things, but at the end of the day, we were training. We were out in the field training. So you get to see kind of the conditions we were in, the little bit of the composition of my platoon, and what life was normally like for us. So with that, enjoy.
You got what?
So I got his breakfast, lunch, and dinner for tomorrow.
Oh, MREs?
Yeah.
Cool. You get them from the DFAC?
No, I went over to CP and got him.
Get the air assault tomorrow morning, okay? And that. Oh well. Hope you enjoy the film. Alright, here we have 3 antenna pallets for the 93 Bravo and 1 support carrier. Tomorrow morning, approximately 0000 hours, we will be preparing these vehicles for an air assault, which means that we will be rigging up these vehicles underneath helicopters and air assaulting them for training purposes. What we have here is my bivouac, my tent. This is what I'll be sleeping in tonight. I think this is a lot better than sleeping in the bigger tents. Alright, these are line of sight antennas. The one on the right receives and the one on the left transmit. There's a series of these throughout the training mission. This is how we send data back and forth so we can talk to each other. What we have here is an FM omnidirectional antenna. What this does, it sends a directional or omnidirectional signal, FM, so that vehicles and people with smaller man packs can talk to each other. This is Specialist Davis.
I'm doing the homer.
This is PSC Stolo.
I wish I was
or
a
Chris.
specialist. That is
Christopher
nice.
Stolo.
Chris, damn it.
Christopher Michael Stolo. This is like the Blair Witch Project, huh?
I think they're gonna kill us.
This is Specialist Weaver. Say hi, Weaver. Oh no, she's being spontaneous.
You can't see her. The light is
It's
too
a
much.
video camera.
What?
It is. That is really nice. My camera's not that nice.
That's nice, actually.
It's not mine.
Maggie's weird like
All right, this is Harris. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my God, is that what we look like?
Hey.
Yeah.
Better than that, though, right?
You look like you gained like 10 pounds.
Holy cow! Wow, put her up there again. Look at her eyes. She's like evil.
Dang. Give me a sinister look. Not a constipated look, a sinister look.
Oh my God, your eyes.
Okay, these guys right here, these are our signalmen who are going to be calling in the Barracks for the air assault mission. They're going over hand and arm signals. This is to tell the helicopter where he is in position over the vehicles that we're going to be sling loading. The signals that he just went through was land. So there you have a little piece of that. Alright, we're getting ready for a sling load operation. The inspectors just came through and checked at our sling loads, and we're a no-go on my vehicle, so we gotta wait for new sling legs to come in. That vehicle there is also a no-go, and this is why we were given a no-go. A no-go means that we're not operational, or we're not able to do the task. This little pin right here slides in and out, which can prevent, if it slid out during the operation, it would drop this vehicle on top of somebody or something like that, and no one wants to take the risk of being responsible for it. So not only this vehicle, but the vehicle in front of me has the same problem. With the heavier sling sets, you don't have that problem because it's heavier. The pin is a little bit fatter in there, which will make it move so much. This is a 25K sling set, and the one we were just looking at, 10K sling set. And this is what Specialist Harris looks like eating an MRE. Okay, what we have here is one of our shelter carriers for a fest. That's ready, prepared for a sling load. And we have a troop carrier right there that's also getting ready for a sling load. It's basically the same thing we got. All in all, the Chinooks should pull in over. First of all, the Chinooks, when they fly in, they're going to fly in over to the left of each of the vehicles, and then they will get out. The pilots will come and brief us. After they brief us, we'll prepare. We have a hooker team. Those are the guys doing the hand and arm signals. Come out and stand on top of the shelters, and the helicopters are going to fly above them, and they're going to hook up the cargo pinner reaches, which is these big gray things. I'm going to show you in a second, onto the bottom of the hook of the Chinook. Alright, back it up. Alright, this right here is a cargo pinner reach. This can hold up to 25,000 pounds. We give it a nickname, a Q-tip. And this rope right here, this is a sling leg. This is what we use to sling load the cargo. This is a rope. This is the outer shell of a rope, the yellow portion is. Underneath the twine here is a series of smaller ropes, which gives it some strength. And then they're attached to the chain right here, which is in turn attached to the apex, which is in turn attached to the pin and reach, and the pin and reach will be in turn attached to the bottom of the helicopter. Mom, Dad, this is Sergeant First Class Tuller. He's my platoon sergeant. Say hi.
Mom, how you doing? Dad, get to work. Part-timer.
All right, here's some of the guys. Node center, right?
Yeah, node center.
And one mechanic. So this is what they do when they're done working. All right, Mom, bye.
Everybody wave, hey, to the camcorder.
Give Rivera Cran so I can show it to him.
What the?
Come on, Cran.
Hey, this is going to my mom.
Wayne Rivera.
Sorry, Mom.
Wayne.
This is
Where the hell did you get that?
This is Andrea's.
Oh, okay.
This is my roommate, Mom.
Wayne, tell me what you're talking about.
This is one of my neighbors. She lives like 2 doors down.
Finish up. You know.
He's
not
one of
just-
my fat niggas too.
Hey,
This guy over here is an army experiment over there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he re-upped to get, he re-upped to only get screwed.
Oh, you better believe him. Come on, Rivera. Don't get stage fright now.
Yeah, it's recording.
So this is the first time you get to look at me in my uniform. Do I look like a soldier?
You know, wait till you get a good civilian job and then compare it to what you had.
But I hope you guys like this.
Okay?
And
You know what I'm saying? Because look at the
Hope you have a
training
good Christmas and
you go out there
Thanksgiving,
and you work for AT&T, GTE, and all these
He
guys.
can be brief. So just say hi, Mrs. Jones.
Hi, Mr. Jones.
What away, guys.
There you go. All right, we've been inspected once again, and we're a go now. I won't be able to fly in a helicopter. Hopefully, give you guys a ride, a tour of what we do. Cool. Gotta go. Bye.
Getting ready to take off. The driver decided to the helicopter. All 4 helicopters are up and ready to go. On to the next load. We're going up. Let's be on that helicopter right there. And we'll be taking off. I'm not really sure what they're waiting for. Waiting sure. Sometimes the pilot's waiting to see how the load's going to settle down on the helicopter before they take off. Make sure the transmissions will be able to hold up on it. Be off any second now.
Okay, Mom, this is a pickup point.
I just got my jacket in the front seat.
This is the vehicle I'm going up in. The Chinook should land somewhere behind Lambert here. I'm gonna run in the ass end at a directly behind the ass of it, so I don't get burnt by the exhaust. And then there's the antenna carrier, my antenna carrier that's going to be going up with Private Harris down that end. As you see, the hookup teams. The hookup teams stand on top of it, so as a Chinook hovers above them, they put in the cargo pennant reaches, and then immediately after that, the signalman will tell the pilot that the hookup's good, or the more or less the team chief inside the helicopter would let them know, and they'll take off. And these are guys that are the hookup team. There's my roommate. And there's the other guys down there. There, those are the other people getting ready for this air assault mission.
One mandatory, 2 up.
15th of November, and we just had a GI party, and this is all this garbage that came from underneath our wall lockers. That pile right there. And there's my roommate staring, contemplating dust bunnies. So there you have it, First Sergeant. If you have any questions or any doubts that we didn't clean under it, this is proof. Going to try to catch more. Walking down the hallway. This is like the pastime in the barracks. Everyone's drinking. Or playing the guitar. Happy New Year's. That's Alexander.
I need 5 bottles of champagne. Usually at least 5 bottles of champagne. You know where the fuck I'm at. So,
how you doing, Sergeant Reinhardt?
Surviving, you know. Just chilling.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Yep.
Oh, damn. Ah, damn. Oh, no question.
Life out in the field for us. We had a co-ed unit. Life, you know, you didn't get to pretty much see what was going on inside the terminal there, but you were able to see the air assault operations. Me explaining some of what I knew about air assault, just having been a recently graduated air assault soldier. And also, I was able to show you just a little bit of what barracks life is like for some of y'all. You might be able to give a chance to reminisce and see what it's like. Stupid airplane. Anyway, see what life was like for us back in the day in the barracks, and I'm pretty sure none of it's changed today. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. See you next week, and I got something kind of special planned for Mother's Day, and it really all depends on how well my family does with my in-laws do with their contribution to that. So talk to you later. Out.